people to hop on. And if no one hops on today, it's still going to be recorded, and I'm still going to send it out to those individuals who did sign up. So, just some lighting here. Whoa. I almost knocked down this light. Let me pause this. All right. So, welcome. This is class number 2 of the Yoga for Chakra Healing series with me, Mendez. I am your yoga teacher today, and I am the founder of ILM Healing Solutions. So thank you so much for giving yourself time right now. Thank you so much for being with yourself. Thank you so much for allowing me to be on this journey with you. So today is going to be all about the sacral chakra. The noise in the background is actually sounds for the sacral chakra. So I'm going to turn that down. So we get started with our actual class. Make sure you have your mat. Make sure you have some water. Mine is over here somewhere. Water. And make sure that you also have no socks on your feet for stability. I recommend wearing orange or having orange things around you during this class, as we're working on the sacral chakra, and the color that represents the sacral chakra is the color orange. So I tried to be orangey. I look more pinky, but y'all get it. So, all right. So first things first. Let's turn that down. And I want you to invite your energy to be here and now. Allow yourself to sit at the top of your mat here. Sink the pelvic deep into the floor. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Elongate the spine. Release the shoulders away from the ears. Pulling your elbows to earth and also pulling your hips deeper, sinking them deeper into earth. In, deep breath out. Sigh it out from the gut each time. And we think about our sacral chakra. Last week we worked on the root, or 2 weeks ago we worked on the root chakra. So we're moving upwards towards the chakra system. So the root chakra is grounding us. Think of roots from a tree. Now we move a little bit upwards towards our sacral chakra. Our sacral chakra is associated with our reproductive organs. It's also associated with our liver, amongst other organs in this general area here. So I'm going to review some of that more in detail. I just want you to feel this area here. Allow yourself to take some deep breaths as you feel the area. Just inhale, exhale, circular motions. And as you inhale and exhale, really feel your sacral, your sacred womb here. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And you can do this with both hands here on your sacral chakra. Imagine there is a beaming orange light. Beaming orange light in that area, providing you warmth, strength, clarity, abundance, sensuality, creativity. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Take a few more deep breaths on your own. We're going to begin to take a few different breaths here. And this breath is called the box breath. Okay, so with the box breath, we're going to inhale 4, hold it for 4 seconds, and then exhale for 4. And then we're going to actually connect to the sacral chakra. And we're going to Kegel. So if you don't know what Kegeling is, Kegeling actually helps support our pelvic floor. So for my ladies who maybe tinkle a little bit when they sneeze, you know, maybe you had childbirth, maybe the pelvic floor isn't as strong as it once was. It's totally okay. It's normal. Kegeling helps to support that. So we're gonna, this is a version of the connected breath here. So take a deep breath in. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it, 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna Kegel here. You can Kegel 2 to 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And with Kegeling, you want to just pretend that you have a urine stream going, you're peeing, and then you're kind of just stopping the pee in its track. No, it sounds good. So that's how you Kegel. So we're going to inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then pause here with that Kegel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take one more on your own. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And Kegel. 1, 2, 3, 4. A few more deep breaths on your own. Place one hand to heart and one hand to belly. And repeat, I am balanced emotionally. I have a life of stability. I have a life of creativity, sensuality, sexuality, and abundance. I honor my sacred womb. I honor the mothers and creators in my life and the mother and creator within. And throughout this practice, I want you to honor these thoughts. So we'll begin here, hands to heart center. With the sound of one you can receive the sound or simply join in on the sound. It's going to ignite your cells in your body and vibrate the whole soul. I love it. Inhale. Invite the energy to be here and now. Give yourself gratitude for being with your body. And we'll begin the practice with child's pose. So with child's pose, you want to make sure that you have your toes touching behind you here. You're going to bring your knees wide out. Bring your knees wide as far out onto the mat here. Remember, throughout the practice, props are helpful, so you can invest in a yoga blanket for the joints for support, as well as yoga blocks to help level or bring up the ground for you during the practice. So bring your toes to touch behind you. Push your hips into your heels. And since we're working with the sacral chakra here, we're going to focus a lot on hip openers. So when we think of the sacral chakra, the actual body parts that are related are glands or ovaries or testicles, the womb, genitals, low vertebrae, pelvic, appendix, bladder, hip area, and kidney. So it's all in that general area. And when we're thinking about affirmations, you want to say things like, I feel. So think of what you feel throughout this practice. And throughout this practice, I want you to send that beaming orange light to this location here. All right, so beginning in child's pose, you're going to stretch out onto the mat here. As wide. Stretch your hips as wide as possible, pushing your hips into the heels, grounding the head onto the ground, pushing the palms into Mother Earth, and rest. Take a deep breath in, and deep breath out. Inhale, exhale. Keep your toes touched behind you. And slowly begin to rise up here. Rise back up. We're going to keep our toes touching behind us. Bring your hips up and push back down towards the heels. Keeping your toes touching behind you, the big toes touching. Inhale up. Rest forward. Exhale, push back. Inhale up. Exhale, push back. And bring yourself into a tabletop position. Bring the knees together. We're going to prepare for some cat and cows here. So with the cat cows, you're going to make sure that your toes are untucked back here. Inhale, open up. Exhale, curl in. I want you to pause here and take a look at your sacral. Give it gratitude. Take some deep breaths. Curl a little bit deeper, sending that bright orange light to that sacral chakra. Inhale, open up. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl in. Downward facing dog. Tuck your toes behind you. Tilt your tailbone up toward the sky, really focusing on the pelvic here. Pulling the pit of your belly in and up. Grounding down your heels onto the mat. Again, if you're not able to do this pose, you can skip this pose here and keep doing cat and cows until we end up in the next pose. So bringing your heels down onto the mat, allowing the pelvic to tilt up towards the sky here, grounding down, your palms sinking the crown, and setting your gaze towards the back of the mat. Now just set your gaze slowly up your leg, up towards your sacral, and honor and breathe. Slowly begin to walk your feet to your hands. Slowly rise up vertebrae by vertebrae, ground down the four corners of your feet. Rise up, extended mountain pose. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Release the arms to your sides here. Ground down the four corners of your feet. And place your hands on your hips here. So I want you to move your hips, moving in circular motion here. Circle. And honoring the hips. And a reverse circle here. And keep doing the reverse, keep doing the circles. And I'm going to read you a little bit here about the sacral chakra. So, as you move from the circles, I want you to do the figure eights here. When the sacral plexus chakra is out of harmony, we have difficulty expressing our feelings or are cut off from them. We're out of touch with pleasure and hold unprocessed anger. You can reverse your figure eight to the opposite side. We feel stifled in our creativity and resentful for not being able to birth our ideas into the world. We also may have relationship issues, platonic and romantic, reproductive issues, or feel unstable or unhealthy around aspects of our sexuality. There will always be feelings of shame. We also may have issue around money and abundance, either placing an overemphasis on obtaining material goods or not owning our own abundance. So I want you to move here centrally. Just connect with your hips here. Twerk if you want to. Just moving the energy. You can place your hands on your actual chakra here in circular motions as you move the energy. So move figure eights here. When the solar plexus is in harmony, we are in the flow of our creative expression. In touch with pleasure, able to share and express feelings in healthy ways, create and maintain healthy relationships, and are connected to the emotional aspects of sexuality in ways that sustain us. We feel at peace with our abundance and may even be in touch with our clairsentience, the gift of taking in intuitive information through feeling. We also have healthy relationships to money and easily cultivate abundance in our lives in balanced ways. So think about where in your life you may need to work on creativity, abundance, sexuality, sensuality. I'm going to open up the hips here today. So with that said, I'm going to keep our hands on our hips. Poke your hip over to the left. Really feel the tightness if you have any tightness. Especially if you sit all day long. Poke it forward. To the right. Back. And to the reverse. Right. Forward. Side. Back. Extend the arms up. Extend the mountain pose. Fold forward. Halfway lift, create a flat back. To move the strength, pulling you to the front of the room here. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Forward fold. Grab opposite elbow here. Ground down the four corners of your feet and sink the crown of your head while pulling your pelvic up towards the sky, keeping your knees slightly softened. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. Rock from side to side here, moving your hips along with the arms here. Pulling the pelvic up, letting the arms hang, and rise up slow, vertebrae by vertebrae. Extend the arms up, and fold forward. And a halfway lift here, fold forward, rise up, and allow your body to meet in the middle of the mat. Widen your stance here, wide-legged forward fold. So you want to place awareness on the hips, pull the pit of your belly in, while you also ensure that your pelvis is forward, and you're going to hinge here. So you're not pushing your body over, you're hinging at the hips forward, keeping your feet at 12 o'clock, Sinking the crown of your head, releasing the arms, and breathe. You're welcome to using a block here for support. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And wiggle your hips here. Twerk a little bit. Just move your legs from side to side, honoring our sacral chakra. Set your gaze towards your sacral chakra, your root chakra. Bring that beaming orange light to your womb. Release and walk over to the right hand side. Back to center. And stretch backwards here. And over to the left. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Back to center. And slowly begin to rise, vertebrae by vertebrae. We're going to stay here. You're going to slightly bring your feet outwards to the sides. And you prepare for a yogi squat meeting of goddess pose. So you're going to bring your hands to heart center. And slowly squat. And own your goddess. Own your sacral. Take a deep breath in. A deep breath out. Sink a little deeper. Slowly begin to rise back up. We're going to prepare for the same stretch. I'm actually going to reverse this time, doing on the opposite side here, so you guys can see a different view. Hands to hip here. Bring your feet out. Hands to heart center. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Slowly begin to squat. And as you're here, bring your hands down, bring your feet a little closer, and actually stretch your knees here with your hands in this pose. So allow yourself to ground down the four corners of your feet, stretching your knees out, really honoring your sacral chakra here. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Inhale. And exhale. And slowly release your hands onto the mat. Bringing your legs together into a tabletop position. I'm going to do some cat and cows here. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Set your gaze to your sacral. Inhale, open up. Exhale, curl in. Really pushing the hips this time. Pushing the hips into the heels, bringing your toes to touch behind you. And relax into a child's pose. Pushing our hips deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Bring ourselves back up as we prepare for the second half of the flow for hip openers here. Keep pushing the hips into the heels here. I want you to move your hip in that circular motion. Reverse. Twerk a little bit if you want to. Moving side to side. Really press. Send the hips back. Make your butt jiggle a little bit. And release back. And now we're going to allow our body to sit upright. Bring your arms up. And extend, grab your feet here. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Flex your feet. And grab where you can. Release your ankles, the bottoms of your feet, grab a toe. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly rise back up. We're going to begin with our right leg. Grab your right leg here. You're going to put your bottom of your foot into your forearm. Grab your elbow, the opposite side. Bring your hands together. And we're going to rock our leg here from side to side like a leg baby. Pull it closer in. Pull it out. Maybe wiggle your toes. Smile at your leg baby. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And slowly release. Same on the opposite side. And if you notice one side is tighter than the other, that's okay. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Rock your baby from side to side. Wiggle your toes. Smile at your leg baby. And pull forward. Pull backwards. Pull closer to your heart. And release. Notice in your body how your hips feel. Be mindful that with hip openers, sometimes you may have physiological responses such as tearfulness. So if anything comes up for you, definitely let me know. And so we're going to swing our legs around here as we prepare for our hip openers here. So we're going to do half pigeons. So you're going to stretch back the left leg, bring the right leg forward. Keep the back leg straight as possible. And remember, blocks help to support us here. So the idea is to keep this at a 90 degree, keep this foot flexed. I'm going to lean over here and I'm going to sit in this pose for about 3 minutes or so. So allow your body to just be you can use your forearms or you can stretch fully into the pose. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, Exhale. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Imagine that orange lights beaming to the sacral chakra. Stay here for 1 more minute. Connect to your inner womb. Inhale. And exhale. You slowly begin to release out of the pose, very, very carefully. Bringing the right leg back, kicking both feet back, swinging them from side to side. You're stretching the hips here. And you grab the bottoms of your ankles here. Pull yourself up into a floor ball. Open up the heart, open up the hips, pelvic. Rock from your pelvic here, really grounding into Mother Earth. Inhale, exhale, release. Rock from side to side once more. Slowly begin to prepare for the same pose on the opposite side. You're going to sit there for about 3 minutes. Bring that back leg straight. Bring that left leg forward. Foot at 90 degrees. Leg at 90 degrees, foot flexed. And remember, your block can be used as well as a blanket for support or a pillow. You stay here for about 3 minutes. Really honoring our sacrum. Opening up the hips here. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Sink deeper. Inhale. Exhale. See how much more deeper you can go. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Sending that orange light to the sacral chakra. connecting to water element, allowing our body to take in the sound, honor our sacral chakra. Inhale, exhale, sink deeper. You slowly begin to come out of this pose here. Sliding the left leg backwards. Bringing your legs up, rocking from side to side. Grabbing your ankles here for a four-bow. Opening up the heart. A deep breath in. Deep breath out. Honor your pelvic reproductive system. Slowly releasing. Allowing the body to relax and be. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly pull your body up into a seated position. Swing your legs around. Bring your feet flexed, arms up. And I should bring one leg in this time. And fold forward. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Slowly rise back up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Extend the right leg. Bring the left leg in. Flex the feet, extend the arms. And fold forward. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Slowly begin to rise up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Extend the left leg out. And allow your body to surrender onto the mat. Bringing yourself into laying down position here. Inviting your back, inviting your body to sink deep. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And you grab your bottoms of your feet here. And pull your knees into your elbows and rock side to side like a happy baby, really honoring our sacred moon here. Connecting to our inner child selves, releasing any shame, blame, or guilt that does not serve us from our lifetime. Forgiving our past child selves, past adolescent selves, past adult life stage selves. Rock from side to side, smile like a happy baby. Bring your feet together to touch bottoms of your feet. Bring your legs down into Supta Baddha Konasana, placing both hands onto your sacral chakra again. Take a deep breath in. to pause here and call on our higher powers, our ancestors, spirit guides, God, the universe, whoever we believe in, to step in here and allow for optimal healing to our chakra. We'll send some Reiki here. Allow yourself to receive any healing energy energetically towards your sacral chakra. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Slowly bring your knees together, honoring your sacred home. Bring your hands to heart center, extending your legs. Hands to belly, hands to heart. Sink deeper. Invite your shoulders to sink. Invite your body to sink. And bring one right leg up here. Extend the leg, flex the foot, keep it at 90 degrees. Bring your left hand over the right. Extending the right arm out. Bringing the right leg over, keeping this left leg as straight as possible. Set your gaze over to the right hand side. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Slowly pull in your legs and rock from side to side here. And prepare for the same. Pull on the opposite side. Extend the right leg. Bring the left leg to 90 degrees. Flex the foot. Bring that right hand over. Left hand out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Slowly releasing here. Bringing your knees together. Rocking from side to side. Wrap your arms around your legs. Give yourself a big hug. You kiss your shoulder here. Give yourself honor, love, respect as you beam an orange light of abundance, sexuality, sensuality, and creativity into your life. I feel abundant. I feel creative. I feel sexual and sensual. I honor my sensual self. Slowly begin to release the legs down to the last pose here, Shavasana. With permission to pause. Sink your shoulders. Sink your hips. Sink your back. Allow everything to sink deep into Mother Earth, into the womb of Mother Earth as you work on your own. You're welcome to placing your hand on your sacral chakra. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Invite yourself to take a connected breath. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Invite yourself to heal. Release deeper, letting go of any shame, anything that does not serve you. Connecting and honoring your childlike self. Inhale and exhale. Scan your body from head to toe. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingertips. Roll over to your favorite side. Honoring yourself once more and giving yourself another hug here. Kissing yourself with gratitude and love and joy. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Slowly bringing yourself up into the seated position at the top of the mat. Placing your hands to your sacral chakra. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, elongate the spine. Release the shoulders away from the ears. Remember the second chakra, the sacral chakra. It's our pelvic chakra, also called the navel chakra. It's located 2 inches below the navel. The element is water. And life lesson is to use emotions to connect with others without losing our identity, and to freely express creativity and healthy boundaries and relationships, emotionally and sexually. Physical dysfunction that can be associated with the chakra, chronic low back pain, sciatica, gynecological problems, pelvic pain, frigidity, urinary, bladder issues, kidney problems, mental issues, or emotional issues could be guilt and blame, money, sex, power, control, creativity, lack of ethics, and lack of honor in relationships. Possible causes of energy blocks could be trauma such as sexual abuse, rape, gender issues, or identity. Crystals that can be used are carnelian, moonstone, orange, think orange crystals, orange tourmaline, sunstone. Essential oils, ylang ylang, lemon, patchouli oil, rosewood, and sandalwood. Some other things that can be helpful for balancing the sacral chakra is dancing, especially belly dancing, Latin dances such as salsa and other dances that move the hip area. Practice Soulutiuns, learn tantra to get in touch with your sexuality in a more cautious level. So practicing mindful masturbation, manifestation masturbation that connects with breath. Try journaling, writing, painting, or another form of creative expression to help channel your emotions. Learn how to express your emotions in a healthy way. Include play in your daily life to cultivate flexibility and learning how to experience pleasure and joy. And you can chant the mantras with the words I feel. Sink the hips deep, ground down your hands into the knees here. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Sending that bright orange light once more to the sacral chakra. Bringing your hands to that area. Honoring yourself for being here once more. Bring your hands to heart center. We'll end the practice with the sound of one Om, the sound of unity. The light in me sees the light in you, and I wish you love, joy, abundance, creativity, sensuality, and sexuality. Really honoring our sexual selves. I bow to you in namaste. And namaste. Thank you so much for being here. If you caught this video at random because maybe somebody shared it with you, or maybe I'll post it somewhere, who knows. Feel free to reach out to me, ILM_healing on Instagram. All the links are in the bio in my link tree, how you can work with me. If you want to learn more about yoga, mindfulness, Reiki, or any of the other services that I do offer, please reach out to me. And if you enjoyed this video, and this was a video that was provided to you at no cost, you're welcome to sending some tips over to my Venmo with ILM Healing. I appreciate it. If it's resonated and landed with you well, I'm always open to feedback. Please shoot me an email. It's Iris at ILMHealingSolutions.com. Don't forget the U, okay? And again, website www.ilmhealingsolutions.com. Thank you so much. Next class is going to be in 2 weeks, and we're going to be moving upwards. We started with the root chakra, then we did the sacral chakra, and now we're going to do the solar plexus. Okay, so we're going to be in this general area here underneath the heart. And thank you. Namaste.